I was digging in my ass like usual on YouTube when I stumbled across this hidden gem. This video was recorded 22 years ago. By the looks of it, looks like it's the Gm EV1. This hunk of dog shit looks like a catfish Camaro and a Honda Insight had a baby, and that baby was an AV. But guess what? It's General Motors.
I'm gonna let you hear what an engine knock sounds like. You hear that? You hear that? Pop, 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 pop. Hell yeah!
Now this isn't just some normal GM everyday car. This thing looks like it can drive backwards and underwater. Unsurprisingly, the gentleman in this video lives out in California where they got some crazy water laws. Now, if any of you know what that yellow thing on the right is that looks like a banana that goes 200 miles an hour, go ahead and let me know, because I've never seen one of those in my whole life. Is this some sort of kit car or something? Now, I had to cut some of that out because he had some very personal pictures of his family on there that I probably didn't want sharing around there. This is a nice throwback to the early 2000s when times are good and you don't have to worry about Netflix subscriptions and whatnot. If you saw in the video there, it looks like this feller had some sort of early SUV Toyota electric vehicle thingy. Probably some sort of exclusive California technology. Oh, here he is anyways, Mr. California Man himself. Looks like he had some sort of little startup procedure he did there. Y'all see that? Wonder what he's doing. And here it goes. Our protagonist is off to show us why nobody has ever heard of this thing. Did this Doritos tin can Pringles fuck actually spin the tires? Yeah, it probably weighs like 100 pounds or something. Holy head gasket, Batman, this thing rips! But he's gripping the gear shifter like it's a fucking 5-speed. Like, come on, bro, why are you squeezing it like it's literally the only thing holding you onto the car? Don't you have a seatbelt on or something? Anyways, I'm just gonna speed this up because it's kinda just driving around the neighborhood. Alright, so he kinda just drives around until he gets to the highway, so I did you the liberty of speeding it up until then.
An hour? There's 60.
Then he shows us how fast it goes to 60. My buddy's got a Prius and honestly it goes just about as fast as this, so it's not really saying much. Then he goes to 80. Then he says that he doesn't have his license and that he doesn't want to get pulled over, so that's as fast as he's going. He's in California, so honestly that is a reason to be scared, but it is 2003, so I think you'll be okay, buddy. Alright, so we have like a minute's worth of random footage of him just driving around with no really talking. So here's some random facts. The EV1 retailed for about $33,000 new, but as you will see, you couldn't actually own one. Everything was leased. Starting at $300 a month up to $570 a month, it looks like owners had this car for about 6 years before GM pulled the plug.
Finally tonight, in California, an environmentally friendly car is fueling a passionate debate. General Motors wants to take the EV1 out of commission, but some very dedicated drivers are resisting. Here's Bill Rediger.
No pistons, no valves, no exhaust. It's all electric and fast.
It's very powerful. I mean, 0 to 60 in less than 9 seconds is pretty good.
But the EV1, General Motors' pollution-free rechargeable car, is being scrapped.
I love it. I love it. I'm so sad. I'm not going to have it for the rest of my life.
GM never sold the EV1, it only leased them, and is now demanding that all of them be returned.
After 10 years and well over $1 billion spent to make a real business case out of it, it didn't develop.
So most of the returned vehicles have been donated to museums, cannibalized for parts, or sent to this junkyard. They'll be crushed and recycled. When GM introduced the EV1, California was setting the toughest auto pollution standards in the nation. 10% of all cars sold here this year were to be zero-emission vehicles. But California dropped those standards after being sued by automakers. GM no longer had to produce the EV1, and there were reasons it didn't want to. The car's batteries get only about 120 miles per charge, and replacement batteries cost at least $6,000. GM has turned its attention to developing other low-emission vehicles. But try telling that to those who love the little car that could.
We have a little term for driving an EV1. It's called rocket ride.
When we asked EV1 drivers to tell us what they thought, nearly 24 showed up.
And we are not going to just stand here. We're going to keep demanding that they build these cars again.
Anybody else feel that way?
GM says that won't happen. It has pulled the plug. EV1 enthusiasts are furious.
These are perfectly functional cars that are being taken off the road.
Every single person who's driven the car wants one. I can't even tell you the price of gas. I don't know what the gallon of gas. I could care less. It doesn't affect me.
It will when the last of the leases expire later this year, and GM's car of the future becomes a relic of the past. Bill Redeker, ABC News, Los Angeles.
We'll have to learn the price of gas. And that's our report. I'm Bob Woodruff. For all of us here at ABC News, good night.
So there's a lot to unpack there. They said they canceled it for other GM products, then showed a post-production car that looks like a Chevy Volt. If you guys want a hybrid, get a Prius. If you want an EV, buy a used Tesla for like $9K. But make sure you won't have range anxiety because it's real. You can never go wrong with the old Silver Rudy, can you? As per usual, feel free to take me on a blast from the past and tell me your favorite car story from before 2008. My name is Will. Thanks for watching. Next week's video is finding out if my neighbor has a 300D or a 190E. Let me know in the comments, please, because I honestly can't tell.
What we do here is go back.